With a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And the first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to Jeanty. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Smith on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Smith will try again on second. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tuesday.
Throwing on third, Smith. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 15-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Set. Grenade it. Hey, ram. Go. 21. Hey, 12. 5-9.
Right to the air is Herbert. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, count it. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Herbert now to throw on third. skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
They give left side to Genty. Space past the 35. Running down the left side. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 35 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's tackled for a short gain. Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Raider field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
Ram.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Home to strike.
Herbert on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers swell their first quarter by 6. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another give here to Genty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Smith to the air now. That's complete to Robinson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Giving this to Genti. Running in the red zone. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weave 30 inches long? Do he got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Smith start with a throw here. Oh, man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. Down to the 10. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith gets it to the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, you can find pay dirt.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on 1st down. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. Down to the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Caught, nice game left side. Here it goes again. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers grow their early lead to 13. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
Raiders 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Wow, wide open here, complete. Down to the 10. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone. Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 2.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. Go. 390%.
Smith setting the throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Smith back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Gentile. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Hey, trio left. Dash left.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Absolutely fires this one right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Check 58. Hey, it's a clip.
From the red zone on 1st. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders lower the deficit they face. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
5-9. Black 80. Black.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, count.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 3-score game already in the 1st. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Raiders 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Well, Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 37.
And off to Genty.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one